boom, and that's it. The fifth and final prayer done for the night. I just want to say as well, like, for anyone who's watching this and, I don't know, maybe going through some sort of struggle or something like that. Now, don't get me wrong, you can always rely on yourself, right, to pull you through situations. It's what I spent the first 23 years of my life doing, relying on my own sort of talent, my own sort of discipline to pull me through situations. But just by having God on your side as well, that's going to allow you that extra layer. That's going to also bring you up in life. And, you know, at certain times in my life, I've really felt that God's been on my side. In particular, when I had my MMA fight, can't even describe some of the things that went on. I'll be dropping a YouTube video on my MMA fight. It might already be up by the time you've seen this, actually. Yes, brother. Say hello to the people. Alhamdulillah, brother. Always, always. How are we doing, guys? You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay, brother. How are you doing?
I'll see you later, guys. Have a nice evening. But yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful thing when you've also got God on your side, and I really felt that during my MMA fight. So yeah, if anyone wants any sort of extra boost in life, extra layer of defense to fight those demons, go get God on your side, and it'll change everything, man. It'll change everything. One of the biggest benefits, right, that you're going to get as well from being in a country like this is being able to wake up and get vitamin D and sun onto your body straight away. It's so important, guys, to set yourself up with for the day, having some beautiful sun, because it just regulates your body straight away. When you wake up, when the sun gets up, then you're essentially telling your body it's time to get up and start the day. And then when the sun then goes down, because your circadian rhythm is lined up with when the sun rises and sun goes down, it just means that all your hormones, everything is regulated how it should be. And again, when you're in like the UK, you wake up, you know, it's like 6 a.m, it's cold, it's freezing. You don't even want to get out of bed. You don't even want to leave the house. There's no sun to even go and get anyway. And it's just not the life we should be living, guys. Like, vitamin D is way too important. All these other things, right? Even down to like the fruit here as well. Like, everything is natural, everything is organic. There's no GMO bullshit that's pulling you down and making you feel like shit as soon as you start your day. This is exactly the life that you should be living, and there's no reason why anyone else can't. And I'm going to break it down as well, how much it's actually going to cost me to have a month in Turkey. So this is the room. Nothing crazy. Nice little double bed, desk and everything for me to do my work, Wi-Fi, got a nice little balcony. Again, view's not the best, but you know, I'm not even trying to, you know, be here that often. I'm literally here to make racks, and that is it. Now, to break down the actual costings for my flights and to live in this room for a month, I paid £550. And then in terms of how much I've been spending while I'm out here, I've been spending about £20 a day, and £20 a day has been getting me 2 meals at two wonderful restaurants. As you've seen, I've been eating very good out here. About 5 double espressos every single day, because you've got to stay caffeinated. Odd cigar here and there as well, because you need your nicotine, and cigars are for G's. And lastly, a bunch of water. So again, that's been costing me around about £20 a day. Let's just up it, say £25 a day. For £25 a day, again, you can easily do everything that I've just listed. So for the entire month, you're looking at £550 for the hotel and for the flights. And then £25 a day is £750 for the entire month, okay? So all in all, you're looking at around about 1.3K. Let's just up it for the sake of it and say 1.5K. So for 1.5K a month, you could live in a country like this, never cook, never clean, have all your clothes washed for you, have your room cleaned every single day with fresh bedding, fresh towels, everything that you need, so you can just focus on making money online. And that is actually how low the barrier to entry is to live in any country that you want at all. Literally, as long as you can make 1.5K, do that online, you can live in 98% of the entire world. It's just your Monacos, Dubai's, for example, where you're not going to be able to do it. Once you're making 10K per month, there's basically nowhere in the world that you can't live. Obviously, you've got to watch your spending if you're only making 10K per month, because it's not even that much. But guys, there's no reason why every single person who's watching this video cannot be making at least 3 to 5K per month, which is literally nothing, guys, purely online, to then just travel the world. And then here you have it. Just arrived to the beach. You know, my typical day. Once I've done my little bits in the morning, I'm feeling fresh, I've got my prayers in, I've done my gym work, I'll just head out to the beach. There's loads of hotels all along the beachfront, and I'll just go chill in a hotel lobby, take my calls that I've got. Once I've got a gap in between my calls, I'll come back out onto the beach, catch a bit of sun, maybe go for a bit of a swim in the ocean. And again, making money online, I can't believe it's a real thing. Like, you've got to think, right? Our parents, you know, grandparents, what the things they had to go through to live a good life is so little compared to what we have to do. And if you're born in a first world country, right, like, you have no one to blame except yourself. I have no sympathy for anyone who is born into a first world country and is not living the life that they want to live. You've only got yourself to blame. And, you know, you can sit there and blame your government, you can sit there and blame X, Y, Z, but at the end of the day, unless you decide that now is the time you're going to take accountability and now's the time you're going to make a change, then you're going to be stuck in the same boring, mundane, day-to-day cycle that you've always been in. It takes big action to cause a big change. And the problem is, most people are doing little things here and there that aren't going to lead to big action. And when you take the big action, that's when you're going to see the big change. And that's when you'll be living the life that you think you deserve and that you do deserve, because you've put the work in to get there. So last few hours, I've just been boxing off a bunch of sales calls for the tech company. I've also been making another 2 YouTube videos that are going to be dropping on the channel very, very soon. So keep your eyes out for those. And now, guys, it's what, 6 p.m. The sun's still out. My work's been done. My income has been generated. I've provided value to the world, created some YouTube videos and some content. And now I'm just going to enjoy the rest of the day on the beach, catching up on sun. And I've got 2 beautiful ladies that are looking at me and laughing, and they want to be in the video. Of course they do. But guys, I'll see you later. I've just got all of this here for only £7.50. In the UK, this is costing what, £12 to £15, and it's cooked with perfection. A little traditional Turkish dessert. Apparently this is the best thing on the menu. Can't go wrong. This was like £1.50 or something like that. Again, they just do it different in these foreign countries, man. We've got it unlucky in the UK. This is the other thing, right, about Turkey, is that the animals here are so chill. I'm just doing my work. This cat's just jumped on my lap. Obviously the cat knows I'm a G, so it wants protecting. Makes sense. But yeah, man, everything's just chill over here. If this was in the UK, this cat would probably have rabies, probably be attacking me right now, and I would have to pick the cat up and throw it across the street. But in Turkey, everything is chill. Now, because I am such a great guy, and the only reason I made this channel is to help all of you watching, I'm gonna share with you all a secret tip that's gonna change your life forever. I'm gonna actually show you how to eat ice cream, okay? Now, anyone who eats ice cream by putting their entire mouth around it, licking it up and down, is incredibly... We're on YouTube, so you can understand where I'm going. So I wanna give you all a live tutorial on the only way to eat ice cream if you want to be a G, okay? It's just very simple. There we go. It even tastes better as well. Watch. I don't want to see no man after this licking ice cream, okay? And there you have it, some free game, free knowledge, free value. That's what we're about over here. Since I've been here, all I've literally done is work and go to nice restaurants in the evening. So I thought I'd come to one of the attractions here, or whatever you call it, called Dalamantas Cave. Now, the thing with this cave, right, is that apparently the air in it is special. And people come here for 21 days at a time with a medical professional, sit in here and breathe the air to help them with their respiratory problems and if they've got asthma. And having come to this cave, right, I just don't understand that. Like, seriously, it is just air. Like, if you've got a problem with your lungs, that 21 days that you just sat in this cave doing nothing, if you just exercised and had a good diet, you would have just achieved better results. And it just sort of speaks to the fact that everyone in life is after a magic pill that'll fix all the problems or a quick fix. And no one's doing the thing that's actually going to make the difference, which is just taking action and doing the work. But beautiful cave, but you won't catch me in here for 21 days, sitting down like a dork. So I'm actually at right now Alanya Castle. And the reason why I've come here is not to walk around like some dickhead tourist. I've actually just come to actually take in how great castles are. Because I don't think you guys actually appreciate them and understand why they are so great. Back in the day, right, the top leaders were anywhere from 18 to 30, 35 years old. So that meant that some guy who's a very similar age to all of us watching this video owned an entire castle. And there's only three variables, right? He either built the castle himself, which is pretty gangster. Secondly, he had to have an army of people to defend the castle. Or thirdly, if someone else had the castle, that meant that he and his army had to lead them to glory, put their lives on the line for nothing else but their manhood and to protect their women and children. Pretty gangster, if you ask me. Castles signify greatness. I feel like they have a lot of energy. You've got to think thousands of men would have died on their sword right where I am stood right now. I mean, this very place I'm at now is where they held their boats that they would have kept here. And then when they're going to go out to battle, when they're going to go conquer some land, this is the place that they would have all come. I mean, you can almost just imagine it being full of thousands of warriors getting on their boats, ready to risk their lives just for the sake of their own manhood. Late night strolls, 25 degrees, cigar on deck. Doesn't get much better than this. Life's good, man. Life is good. Alhamdulillah. So it's the end of my time in the wonderful Alanya. What a beautiful place. Such a small place, and it's so amazing. Makes you think how many other amazing places out there that are in the world, and we have a God-given right to go visit every single one. Now, I do think these vlogs are going to be coming thick and fast, so I'm going back to the UK, celebrate my 24th birthday. I say celebrate, just see my family, because my mother has missed my face. Of course she has, you can't blame her. And then I'm going to be flying back out for the foreseeable, and I'm going to be taking you guys with me, showing you guys how I'm out here making cash, living a good life, staying close to God, exactly as every single one of you people can be as well. So hopefully these videos actually inspire you and you take something away from it and apply it to your own life, because there is no reason why every single one of you watching this video can't be living this beautiful life just like I am as well. So peace out, and I'll catch you in the next country.